Hey, Alex, have you opened the short position yet? If you're so confident, then show us. Ooh, show us. Ooh, fuck you. Okay? You see that? You see that? You lost your entire portfolio today, and I made your entire portfolio today, which is not saying much, okay? A $9,700 portfolio, man, all that means is you're a poor piece of shit, all right? And that's exactly why you're in my YouTube comments saying, show us the short, show us the short, you know? Like I said, it ain't much saying that this 9,500 is your entire portfolio. But once again, I made your entire portfolio today. And by the way, your portfolio is actually probably less than that because you're losing your ass as the market's literally crashing right now in front of you fucking eyes after I called this. And you wanna challenge me and say, show us the short. Fuck you. Alright? I want you to know the only people who comment shit like this in my comments and try to challenge and say stuff like that, only people who do that are Cheeto munching fucking fat ass bitches who still live with their mom, okay? And I want you to know something, all right? Your mom, when she tucked you in bed last night with that dirty bitch ass mouth of yours, all right? I want you to know that before she kissed you on the mouth, she sucked my dick. So I hope that makes you feel better, and I hope you fuck yourself and get the hell out of my comments, you scrub. Get out of here, all right? You try to humble me and you end up getting humbled instead. What does that tell you? Once again, Cheeto munching fat ass piece of shit, get the fuck out of here. Now, that being said, Alex, bro, that's not PG friendly. That's not very nice. Alex, you're taking it too far. This is supposed to be a video about Bitcoin? Nah, dude. This is my channel. I'll do whatever I want. This ain't PG friendly. This is fucking rated ridiculously awesome. Yep, that's what it's rated. So, now that we got that out of the way, guys, all I gotta say to you munchkins out there, you're gonna try to challenge me, dude, do a better job, alright? Like, literally have a Telegram chat where I literally posted this trade today, okay? I literally showed this on Twitter when I was only up like $3,000 on this trade, okay? So, once again, you're gonna try to challenge me, try a little harder, you fat piece of shit. So that being said, congratulations, you played yourself. Loser of the Year award goes to you. And remember, when your mother tucks you in bed tonight, remember where her mouth and where her lips were before she kissed you. So fuck you. That being said, I know. Some of you probably unsubscribed because you're little pansies and you're like, bro, that's too much. It's too much. It's supposed to be about Bitcoin Ethereum, bro. What I say to you is go back to watching PBS Kids and Nickelodeon and fucking Mickey Mouse and get the fuck out of here too, like this guy. All right. So let me show you my plan with my Ethereum short here, because it is a great trade. You can see I drew up these this stuff right here. All right, and so today in the Telegram, you can see this morning we talked about the short. I said, look, if stocks aren't able to push higher today, then we're going to flip back lower, I think. The only thing is, it was going to be, to me, I couldn't call the stock market today. Like, I didn't know it was going to dump this hard today. I knew it was like a 50-50, you know what I mean? So I knew that if stocks didn't push higher today, which... boom. So here's the thing about the stock market. It loves to drop at the open. So for example, look here. At the open, it drops. 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 At the open, it didn't drop there. But you can see most days the market drops at the open. And so the question every day when the market opens, since most days it's just selling off at the open, is will the sell-off continue or will they catch the falling knife, right? So for example, let's go through an example here, right? See here, so it drops to begin the day, but they pick up, they catch the knife, no problem, right? And so that's how you know you're not going to have a crazy day where stocks fall out, right? Here, look, it dips at the open, but they catch the knife, right? And so today, what I told their Telegram was like, it depends what stocks do, right? And so if stocks were, wait, let's find the message today. Depends on temperature of the stock market, that's obvious. So this is the key right here. So it comes down to how do stocks move. Does S&P drop 50 points right off the bat? Or does it just drop like a little bit and then it's bullish after, right? If we're going to get that, then obviously Ethereum wasn't going to dump today like it did. But because the S&P dropped 50 plus points at the open, boom, that's how I knew that this was going to be a nasty reversal here, combined with the hidden bear RSI divergence here today. And so I sent that message out when we were at 27.11, okay, in Ethereum, which is right here. Boom, we dumped off hard there, like over 27.11 when I sent that message out. But really, we talked about the setup early in the morning today when Ethereum was at 27.45. See how I drew these lines that we were going to pull back and fall down? I was talking about the divergencies in this trade. So when we were at 27.45, guys, look at that dump, baby. Look at that dump. So, you know, your portfolio got crushed today, mister. My portfolio, once again, I was on the short side, so I don't look like a bitch like you today. And so what's my plan? Well, my plan is pretty simple, okay? Stock market is breaking major lows. Actually, this is the most important level the stock market could have possibly broken, which I covered in the technical analysis video today, which is this level right here, this recent low right there. Let's see if I can pull up right here on stock charts so it's more visible and easy to see. So if you look here on the S&P 500, see that bottom level? I mean, that is a major level because last time we got to this level, look, we bounced all the way up 300 points, and everyone thought that the market was good. Now we came all the way back down, and we're breaking that level literally right now as we speak. So I'd say we're breaking that pretty convincingly. The only thing you got to be careful of is sometimes the bottom will be literally right below that level. But if you saw my analysis today, you know why I think the stock market's going to correct at least 20% at least. Okay, which is a crash. And so that's why I think, you know, sure, this could be a bear trap when we pop higher maybe, but overall I still think the direction is inevitably lower. So my plan with the short, okay, now that the stock market has broken the most important level of like the entire bull run, okay, today, is, you know, to me that means that Ethereum and Bitcoin will first off, Bitcoin will go sub 30K and Ethereum will go sub 1850. So the question is then, is this the short that I can hold all the way down into that point? Probably not, right? Probably not, but it's possible. So my plan is to take profit on some of the position here down at 2,500 and then let the rest of the position ride. So I'm going to close about a third of the position down here at 2,500. That'll lock in roughly $4,000 to $6,000 in profit, and then I basically just have a free trade running at that point to go and do its thing and do whatever the hell it wants. So the objective here then is to break this low level in Ethereum, and once that's broken, then we're looking solid for a move down to 24, 2,300 easily, right? So that was the alert today and the Telegram channel. Guys, if you haven't joined the Telegram alert channel, you are missing out. Look, all you got to do is send an email to tradingonfridays@protonmail.com. Just say, look, I want to join the Telegram or whatever. Because our Telegram bot that accepts payments is currently unable to accept payments, and so the only way you can do that is literally manually through me by sending me an email, and I'll get you hooked up. All right, so that was the trade we took today. Congratulations to everyone who's on our Crash Trading Alerts channel, and it wasn't the easiest week. We've had a rough start to the week. I had a couple mess ups, but boom. Here's the trade we finally we needed because I kept closing all my shorts out so early this week. It sucked, man. You guys should have seen. If you're in the Telegram, you know. I just closed every short out literally 30 minutes before they would dump. So, for example, I'd be up like maybe $3,500 and I just take profit. Or this week I took profit like when I was up like $1,000. So for example, you go to like a 1 hour time frame. I did this 3 times in a row. I'll actually show you guys this, and I can show you in the alerts as well. But see right here, you see right here, I called the short right here, literally right here, okay? And so it was late at night. It was like 1 a.m. Yeah, you can literally see on the chart. It was 1 a.m. and I was so tired, and I was like, you know what, I ain't dealing with it. So I went to sleep. So we shorted literally, I kid you not, the exact top here. Dude, I can find this fucking message and show you, you know what I mean? Find you the exact fucking message. But dude, I mean, it's all here. I don't need to show you. That's going to take too much time. So we shorted literally right here, but it was 1 a.m. I was tired as hell. And so I said, look, I'm closing out. And literally as soon as I go to sleep, dumps. So that was literally over a $15,000 trade that I closed literally right before dump because I went to sleep. I was tired as hell. All right, so then we bounced up the next day, and guess what? I shorted it right here as well. And I just, because of this trade, I was pretty frustrated. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So I jumped out of this trade as well right before the dump, dude. Okay, so I missed out on $15,000 here. I missed out on $15,000 here. Okay, and today finally, boom, I get my much-needed trade after. And by the way, actually, we also shorted Bitcoin here at 40,800. Once again, you can go back in the alerts channel and literally see this shit. I'm not making this shit up, man. It was such a tough week, dude. Oh my god. So we shorted Bitcoin right here. We held a short all the way, all the way, all the way. And this is where we got out, 40,100. Okay, so we held a trade for like more than a day, right? It was for a day and 8 hours, and I'm like, dude, this shit doesn't want to break lower. They keep holding it at 40K. So I jump out with only a $3,500 profit here, and what do you know, 30 minutes after I jump out, a few hours after I jump out, dump. So I missed out, guys. It's such a jacked up week, dude. I jumped out right here, right before the dump. I jumped out right here, right before the dump went out. It was 1 a.m. I was super tired. And then I jumped out right here because I was so pissed off about these trades. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. You know what I mean? And so I was so irritated about this trade. I was so irritated when this trade, I missed both of these 15 plus $1,000 winners. And this one I closed out early. Finally today, I stuck through with it, and we are finally up what we deserve. You know, like this could have been a monster week, and it's just so unlucky, man. But look, man, not every week is perfect. But this is a solid trade here, and that's my plan. So to take profits down at 2,500 on about a third of my position, and then after that, let the rest of the trade run. Because with the stock market breaking these low levels, if we continue to dump in stocks, then there's no reason Ethereum isn't on its way down much lower. And so, I think the end of this week in stocks could be really bad. Or, I mean, this could be a bear trap, right? Temporary bear trap. They stop out some longs, and then we push higher here for a little. Once again, the inevitable direction, I do believe, is lower. So, will I hold a short all the way down to $1,800? Most likely not, just because, I don't know, the probabilities, I'm more of a short-term trader, and I'm so bad at holding trades for, like, for example, when we shorted the top at 69K in Bitcoin, I closed my short out at 65K for a $30,000 profit. Remember, you can go back and watch the video on the channel, and you can see my live Twitter updates when I actually shorted 69K. And I was making fun of people because I remember people were making watch parties. Look at us, we made 69 Bitcoin, new all-time high, and I was shorting that. And so to me, I was making fun of all the people who were doing watch parties on YouTube and celebrating while I was literally shorting the top. So you can see, I'm more of a short-term trader. I'm so bad at holding trades. For example, if I would have held a short down, I'd be up 400,000, right? Instead, I'm jumping in and shorting down here. So, it's just my style. I'm not very good at it. It's very hard to hold from point A to point B when you have over $100,000 in a trade. For example, this trade, I've only had $45,000 in right now. But I remember on this Bitcoin short, I shorted around $100,000 worth. Okay, that's margin, not leverage, right? So it was about $1 million short here, and we made around $30,000. And this trade, for example, right, is a $45,000 trade, but the actual value of the position this is a much smaller position than when I shorted the top in Bitcoin, right? A Bitcoin short was $1 million short. This is only like a $400,000 short. So that's my update for you. And remember, you try to humble me. There's two types of people I see, or like the annoying types of people in my comments. There's guys who want to, challenge me and then end up getting bitched on like this guy. And then there's guys with cat profile pictures, dude. I swear to God, the guys, plural, anyone who wears a cat profile picture on YouTube, I want you to know you are a piece of shit, bitch. And you're just, it's sad, dude. All right? I fucking hate you guys with cat profile pictures. So that's all I got for you today, guys. That's my Ethereum short. And if you want to join the Telegram alerts and take these live setups and trades, then join us. Click the link below. Send an email to tradingonfridays@protonmail.com, and I'll get you in these same trades that you see me taking. So, yeah, fuck you. And remember when you go to bed tonight. All right, guys. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and fuck all you pussies out there who got shit to say. All right, guys, bye.